Sound better now?
Yeah, that sounds better.
All right, perfect, man. Shit, fucking technical difficulties.
For real.
All right, bro. How much do you weigh right now? First question.
Fuck. I think I checked in like at 180. So like
180?
I'm gaining weight, but I feel leaner.
You told me you drink, right?
Yeah.
How often is that?
Right now actually Easter, some like a family thing, you know.
Yeah.
But not nothing like too recent besides this.
So it's like an every week thing, or like?
Yeah, like maybe once a week,
All right.
if that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
But
drinking ain't bad. It ain't bad to drink, like as in like you can tolerate it, but over time, if that adds up, because the compound effect, bro. You do something like, even though it's like something small like that, like once per week, it adds up. So you can get leaner a lot faster if you cut that shit like for a month, because that shit, you retain water off of that shit, bro. If you drink that shit, you retain water. So that's why sometimes you might even look bloated. You can't even see like a little bit of abs or something. So that can affect the way you get lean, bro. Because you could be eating hella good, but that one thing is fucking you up,
Yeah.
But it's up to you, bro. Like how fast you want to like get lean. Because you could get lean hella fast if you just cut that one factor out of the equation, bro.
Real shit. No, I like I don't know, what's it, April 11th or whatever?
Yep.
I'm thinking like I still got like a couple months before like I go out to like the lake and like hang out with friends. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So like summertime ish, like a month ish. You know what I mean? Once it starts getting hot.
Yeah. But you want to prep yourself beforehand, because think about it. I think you can get lean pretty quick because dude, my clients be drinking, bro. And when I was training them like before all this quarantine shit, bro, they lost hella weight just from cutting that shit off. I noticed that one factor, they were bloated all the time and shit, even in their face, bro.
Yeah.
So what I did was like I told them, hey, bro, cut that shit for a week. And I swear to God, bro, you're going to be able to see a little bit of abs, a little bit more shredded, like a little bit more shredded. And they did that shit, and that shit worked, bro. I was like, what the fuck? So it was the alcohol. Because they were drinking twice a week, bro. Like shots and beer and like that type of shit.
Yeah.
And they're skinny, but they started getting bloated because of that shit. So that's why I brought up the alcohol, because are you eating good? Are you eating pretty reasonably good?
Yeah, I haven't been like really meal prepping, but like after my workouts, because right next door, my cousin lives like right next door. He's got like a little gym in his backyard.
Yeah.
So I've been doing like a lot of that, and then I'll come home and make like some chicken. I have like these rice packets. It's not white rice. It's like there's like kale in it. So I'm like getting greens in it with like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's quinoa probably. It's not.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't know. I could send you a picture of like the rice.
Yeah, definitely, bro. No, I think you're eating good, bro, and you're working your ass off, right, in the gym.
I haven't like been doing like the protein shakes like powder, but I use the I've been drinking like the Premier proteins.
Okay.
It's like a little bit more sugar in them, but like I like them better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sugar ain't bad, bro. It ain't bad. Exactly, dude. So you've been getting your protein from like chicken though, right? Like that's the majority. Yeah. All right, that's good then, cause that's just.
Actually, this past week though, I kind of had like 2 cheat days. I did because I've been like doing DoorDash and stuff when I'm like on my off time, and like I'm obviously getting like hella hungry while I'm doing that. So I got sushi one day, and then last night I think I got like a burger from In-N-Out, but
you good,
like
bro.
no fries. You know what I mean?
No, that's the thing though with the food. The food isn't really a problem.
Yeah.
As much, cause dude, you're fucking hella young, bro. You burn that shit hella quick. So if anything, it's just little shit. Like certain foods affect us differently. Like say if I eat a bunch of fucking beans, dude, I usually get hella bloated. While other people eat beans and they don't get bloated. So you just gotta experiment, cause in all honesty, like everything's all experiment, because I could be telling you one thing and it doesn't work for you. You get me? So I think you're doing the right things. everything, like the working out, the diet.
Yeah.
But that one thing that I just mentioned in the beginning, that's fucking you up, like overall.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's the thing. I'll be drinking too, but it's like not often. Probably like every once a month, and I'm still like relatively lean. Like I don't get bloated off of that shit. But if I did that shit every week, bro, you could tell my face looks bloated, hella red and shit, just fucked up, you know. So try your best to limit it, cause that shit's pretty like you feel good off of that shit. I understand. Like, when you buzzing and shit, you probably play some video games, probably watch some YouTube videos, like that type of shit. But you gotta understand there's consequences to that shit. Cause even dude, I'll be smoking weed, bro. Like me too, I'll be smoking weed. But with the weed, I do think it affects me because shit, I feel like kind of tired when I'm working out. But I feel like it's a little bit different because that shit doesn't make you retain water. You get me? Because
I feel like the recovery too is like
exactly the hangovers and shit.
Yeah.
If you do get hangovers, you gotta drink a lot more water than type shit.
But like with weed, I feel like it helps like muscle recovery too. Like
Definitely. But it does affect you in some way or another. It has its consequences, just like alcohol. It's just not as noticeable.
Yeah.
Physically, but mentally, it does affect you. You can get lazy. You start kind of procrastinating. You start thinking way too much sometimes. Fucking philosophically, like thinking that type of shit happens.
For real, yeah.
I understand, dude. But hey, we gotta like. Even I try to do it. I try my best to do it. I used to smoke like hella fucking weed every day in sessions, like 5 times a day. Now I only do it once or twice, and that's it. And I go to sleep and do my own shit. But usually I do it after I, get shit done. Because if I don't get shit done, I don't earn the reward. Say like I smoke in the morning, bro. That's fucking my day over. Because then I won't have I feel like I already did something. You get me? The same. So if you drink alcohol in the morning, it's the same thing, bro. You're gonna feel like, damn, I already did something. Because you release dopamine when you be drinking that shit. That's everybody.
Yeah.
So you have to manage your dopamine levels. Because if you always do it, you're gonna be fried as fuck, and you're gonna notice it.
Okay.
So even I have to do these things, bro, and remind myself, because dude, I'll be chiefing it every day. But I get shit done in the morning, and then I do it. It's kind of like a reward thing, it's a reward system. That's the way I do it. So like for you.
So like if I were to like drink, like if I did do it like every week, should I like do like what do you prefer?
I would look, if you're gonna drink, bro, I would prefer you to like get some work done, get your workout in, this and this and that.
Yeah. No, I haven't. Like I work. Like I've been doing like 7 days a week. No days off, because like we're in quarantine. Like nothing else to fucking do. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like I've just been working my ass off and shit. But like I don't know. I get bored as fuck sometimes. I'm just like, I'm just gonna go fucking drink a couple beers or something.
Yeah, dude. Exactly, bro. And that's the crazy thing. Bro, we be fucking doing that shit because we're bored sometimes. We don't even have no reason to do it, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna do it.
Like, it's not even like I'm going to like parties or anything. Like, I'd understand if I like went out and like socializing and shit, but I'm just like fucking just chilling in my room. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go grab a couple beers,
Yup, exactly, man. Dude, trust me, I'm the same way too, bro. I'll be feeling like, I like, say for example, I got hella shit done yesterday, and like today, I'm like, the next day, I'm like, man, I already got hella shit done, and I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna smoke the whole fucking day. I'm gonna pack up fucking like 3 joints and smoke it, cause I have nothing else to do. But that's the thing, though. You can, dude. You create what you want to do, if you want to. But if you don't like schedule your day, you know what happens? Your habits schedule your day, bro. Those habits could be either bad or good, Like, for example, a habit of drinking, you could be like, you let that habit create your day. You're letting the habit create your day. You get me?
Yeah.
So what you have to do is you have to question that urge. You'll be like, what the fuck? Why do I want to drink? Why do I really want to drink? Is it because I'm bored and I have nothing else to do? Or, I don't know, do I want to have fun with it? You see?
Yeah.
So you question it, and if it makes sense, do it. But if it doesn't make sense, you kind of question yourself way too much, don't do it, bro. Because dude, I'll be doing the same thing, bro. Trust me. The same exact thing that you're doing.
So, kind of off topic about like the working out part. So I've been doing like hella jump rope.
Yup.
Like I've been like instead of like running because it's like not good on my lungs. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, what do you like think though about that? Like, you think that's gonna help me burn?
Hell yeah,
like,
bro.
More fat?
Bro, jump rope is one of those exercises that burn the most calories, bro. Do it for 10 minutes straight, you already burn like 500, 1,000 calories. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
So, dude, that's perfect. You get lean.
I've just been doing like working sets, and then I'll go jump rope for like 30 seconds, then hit another set.
Yo, that's
so like I'm just constantly moving. You know what I mean?
That's perfect. That's perfect, bro. So you're doing jump rope, and you said what else? The running?
No, like a working set. Like say I'm like benching that day, or like hitting chest. Like I'll be benching, and then I'll go jump rope for like 30 seconds to like a minute.
Yeah.
And then I'll rest, and then I'll hit another set. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's perfect, bro. That's perfect. Get your as long as your heart rate is going up, you're burning calories, you're sweating. That's perfect, bro.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've just been like also focusing on like more like less weight, more reps, and more sets. Like say I'm benching, I'll put like a plate on, and I'll hit like 6 sets of 10 for like that portion, and then I'll go like incline like 3 sets of 10 with like a 25 or something, you know. So I'm just doing like hella reps.
Hella volume. That's what you want to do, bro. Especially if you're cutting down. Well, once you're super lean, that's when you want to kind of test out your strength. But right now you're still kind of bulked up just a little bit, so that's perfect. You want to do more volume as you go down, and then once you're at your leanest, that's where you do your like your strength training, because you want to see where the fuck you're at from where you started. You know, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So once you get super lean, bro, right after that shit, after you start getting leaner every week, test out your strength and see where you're at. Just be aware. You could write it down or just be aware of it, you know?
Yeah, no, I've also been like working out, like fasted too. I've been doing like fasted workouts because like I want to burn more calories and like, because I'm obviously cutting down, and then I'll go and eat like a fat ass meal at like, it depends what time I wake up. Like my sleep schedule's all fucked up. But I'll say I wake up at 10, I'll go work out at like 10:30, and then I'll probably eat at like 1, but just like get hell of like food in, and then eat like dinner obviously around like 6.
All right. First of all, your sleep. I'm gonna talk about that because you just mentioned your sleep is fucked up.
Well, like I'll just be sleeping like longer than I like expected.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So but do you sleep at a certain schedule or you sleep whenever?
Maybe like say like 4 days out of the week, like I'm actually going to bed at like a decent time. Like say like Monday through Thursday, I'm like going to sleep at like 10, waking up at like 10 or like 8, you know? And then some days I'll be like up all night, go to bed at like 1 or 2, you know? But I'll still like get that like portion of sleep that I want, but like I feel like it's just, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like that every day?
No, not really every day.
Okay, so when you don't feel
when
like
I get more sleep, like I feel hella like fucking tired in the morning.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Because usually what happens is when you sleep more, it's because you woke up in the middle of the night or something. You woke up, right? And then you go back to sleep, right? Okay, so that's where you're fucking up, bro. You have to understand that when you sleep, bro, there's REM sleep, and that's when you go to deep sleep, and that usually hits like at the 5-hour, 6-hour mark. So, what you're doing is disrupting the REM sleep. It's either, I don't know, like you have to go to the bathroom or something, but it's usually because you already formed this habit of sleeping like that. Because that's what happened with my clients as well, dude. Like my clients would be they'll be working up hella late, like on the computer, and then they always tell me, bro, I'll be waking up like 3 hours after I sleep, and then I go back to sleep, and I feel like shit. I'm like, yeah, because you're disrupting the sleep pattern. That's what happens. So to fix that, you have to set a set schedule and get off your phone or computer, like 30 minutes before you go to sleep, because that shit, the UV lights from that shit, the blue lights, whatever the fuck it's called, that shit fucks up your vision, and it fucks up your circadian rhythm, which is your sleep rhythm. So what you have to do, bro, is Set a sleeping schedule, bro. Like, 12 o'clock, I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up around 8-ish, 9-ish, and that's perfect. Do that every day, bro. I guarantee you, you're gonna feel a hell of a lot better, and you're gonna feel hella excited, and you're gonna see the sun and shit, and you're gonna feel good. It's just this weird thing that happens, bro. Usually that happens because you slept good, bro.
Yeah.
So what you wanna do? Set a sleeping schedule, bro. Because that does affect your gains and the way you feel up here. Remember, your sleep, dude. Your sleep is like top priority out of everything as well, along with food and nutrition and all that shit. So keep that number one, bro.
Okay.
Sleep hella good. You're gonna make all kinds of gains. Trust me.
For sure.
And just tell me if you need me to repeat things, because sometimes I'll be going off like crazy.
No, it's all good. I get you.
All right.
I got you.
So you mentioned the sleep, and then you were talking about how what were we talking about beforehand? I kind of forgot.
Oh, just like the jump rope and like more volume.
Yeah, definitely. You're doing that perfect then. The jump rope as well.
Yeah.
High intensity for that, so you can burn more fat. Definitely, bro. What else can we talk about? Because I think you said something else even along with that. I just forgot what it was.
Just like I've been like a drop my calories, like whatever it's called, deficit.
Yep.
Doing that, just like more cardio, just like work after working sets, and that's about it. I mean, I've been eating pretty healthy besides like the In-N-Out and sushi, but when I get like In-N-Out, like that's usually like my cheat meal.
Yeah.
But like I'll ask for like no cheese. So I'm getting like the bun, like the patties, like a tomato, you know what I mean? But like I don't like the one of the dudes that works out,
Yeah.
I don't know, like Johnny, you know Johnny?
Maybe, I don't know.
From Crunch, Johnny Rico or like it's like an official Johnny or whatever on his Instagram or whatever. But he was just saying like the cheese is just like horrible. Like you shouldn't be eating the cheese and shit.
Shit, probably, bro.
Yeah, so I just kind of like took what he said, you know.
No, yeah, definitely don't eat that cheese.
Yeah.
That's just some mutant cheese. Mutant cheese. That shit will fuck you up. But shit, I think you're doing things correctly. Everything. Just some things you're doing off. You're doing pretty off, like your sleep and what else? The alcohol. Those two things.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well just fucking take a break from it, you know.
Yeah, you don't. That's the thing, though.
Just because, like,
yeah,
there's no reason to be doing it right now. Well, I mean, like today, like my cousin fucking made Jello shots, so
yeah.
It's just like a Easter, you know what I mean?
Exactly, man. You gotta have fun sometimes. You can't just be fucking like a robot. Just
Yeah.
You gotta have fun, but try to limit that shit. It'll be good for you, bro. Overall, mentally, physically, everything. And the sleep, make sure you fucking sleep like on point, bro. Try not to get on your phone or your computer like 30 minutes before.
Yeah, no, I've actually been taking that shit.
Yeah, melatonin, perfect, man.
Yeah.
That shit makes you sleep like a baby too. That shit helps.
Yeah, no, I don't know if it's like good to like take it every day.
I think so.
Really?
I think you just gotta check on Google, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you take that shit every day.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have been, but I mean, I used to like smoke, but I'm trying to be a cop.
Oh, definitely,
So
bro.
I cut down on that because you like can't be smoking like for like 3 years or something.
Definitely.
Like you can't be in your system, so I stopped doing that. I used to be like good for after workouts and stuff, but I kind of
laid it off.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That usually helped me sleep and shit too, but.
That's good, bro. That's good then, because you already know, hey, if I want to be a cop, I got to do the things that are necessary to not, to not fuck it up. You want to be a cop, you got to stop smoking weed. You don't got to drop alcohol because I don't think they care about that shit, right? As much?
Nah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
so.
It's like elite. Well, I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, you're good. Just try not to fucking take advantage of that alcohol. Just be like, yeah, I'm a fucking cop, drink this shit every fucking day.
Yeah.
Little dad shit. Nah, fuck that shit. You gotta, like I said, limit the shit. Because that shit does affect you.
Alright, for sure.
So, you got anything else you want to talk about? Any questions?
No. I mean, like, all those videos pretty much cover a lot of shit, too.
Oh, you saw the, you have the gym one, right? The one I sent you?
Yeah, that's the one I have been using.
Did you check all the way in the bottom or not? All the way?
No, not yet.
All the way. Oh, you gotta check that shit out. That shit's some exclusive shit. Cause
for real?
it's like, there's the gym shit and then there's like the other shit, like the female nature, the fucking self-improvement, this and that. You need to watch that shit. Cause that shit, I mean, some of the shit I talk about, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna question it because maybe someone, I don't know, hasn't talked to you in that way.
Yeah, no, I saw like one of your posts, it was about like fucking sperm or some shit.
Yo, see, that's the thing though, you still got time, bro. We can still talk about that if you want. You got like 8 more minutes. I said 30 minutes, right? No, actually, you got 9 more minutes.
I'm down for it, I mean, you can cover it if you want.
All right, so no, but let me ask you, what did you learn from that shit, what I just talked about? Or was it brief? The semen retention?
Sperm thing?
Yeah, the little sperm shit.
Oh, no, I just saw like on your story one day. I was like, what? It was like something about like, don't watch porn or some shit.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you, what's your view on that? Like what I just said, like out of your head, just right now, like what is it?
I don't know. Like I feel like some people just fucking do it because they're bored, and then, I mean, it's not a weird topic, you know. Like everyone fucking does it, you know.
That's the thing, exactly.
I don't really know too much about like if it like actually like drops your like testosterone and like that shit.
All right, so you want to talk about that? Want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you watch porn, first of all, it's reprogramming the way you think, bro. You watch porn, right?
Yeah, I mean on occasion.
Like an everyday thing or like weekly?
No, not every day. Like I have a girlfriend.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a moment where you were with a girl and your dick didn't work or it didn't want to get up? Like, be honest.
I mean, yeah, like when I was like fucked up.
Like fucked up as in like what? Like you drinking hella alcohol?
Yeah, like drinking.
What? Hella porn? Hella jacking off and shit? Did we watch them? No.
No, I think I just had fucking whiskey dick.
All right then. So you probably didn't go through that experience then. A lot of men go through that experience where, dude, they watch hella porn, like a weekly basis or everyday basis. And when they're with a girl, bro, they can't even get up or get hard. They can't even fuck them. Why? Because they're so used to watching the screen, bro. They're so used to that dopamine effect and only getting it from that, bro. And a lot of dudes are going through this shit, bro. Some of them don't want to admit it, though. I'm willing to admit it. Dude, I went through that shit, bro. Dude, I was still fucking with these bitches, but I still noticed that, dude, when I was watching porn, it wasn't the same. I was like, dude, for some reason, in my head, it was like, I want to fuck with I would rather fuck with the phone screen. For some fucking reason, it's like a little impulsive thing that happened with me personally. And the reason why I say it reduces your testosterone level is because when you're jacking off on a weekly basis, bro, when you're doing it every day, you're releasing your life force, bro. You're releasing your drive. Just think about it, dude. We're men. Our drive comes from our balls, and if we're always drained, we're not gonna have the willingness to grow our business, grow ourselves, go to the gym, you know, get fucking women, etc. We're gonna be drained and we're gonna be comfortable. You get me?
Yeah.
You're gonna be comfortable. You're drained, bro. Just imagine your balls are drained every fucking day, bro. You're gonna just be chilling, bro. You're gonna have that feeling of numbness. You're like, no, real shit though, real shit. But obviously, if you have a girlfriend and you bust, it's a lot different because you kind of feel good. You feel good. You feel kind of.
It's a lot better.
It's a lot better because even in your head, you're like, damn, I busted because I got a woman. It's because I have intercourse. But if you do it with your hand, you're self-relieving that shit. That's just bad for you. Obviously, if you don't do it often, it's not as bad. Like I just said with the alcohol and the weed. But if you do it every day, it has its consequences as well. So that's why I say that shit reduces your testosterone levels. Because it does, bro. We as humans, we're not supposed to be busting like that every day. And if we do, there's negative consequences. So that's, and dude, and this is what I've noticed too. I've noticed that if I meet a dude and he acts hella feminine, he's always joking, he's hella like not serious with his life, he's always fucking around, it's because, bro, he be watching way too much porn. That shit makes you like a bitch. You can't even fucking look people in the fucking eyes, bro. You can't even go order for some food. You have social anxiety. Because that shit creates social anxiety, bro. You start looking at women a certain way. You get me? You don't need, bro, you can't even get hard, dude, seriously, bro. Those, like, if you watch porn every day type shit or you get addicted to that, you can't even, like, say you see a woman in public, you won't even look at her like that. You won't be like, damn. You'll be like, shit, I'd rather beat my meat to the phone screen. Real shit. That shit gets even deeper than that, bro. Like, there's a lot more deeper shit. But I'm not gonna be able to cover it in like 30 minutes. It takes me like hours just to cover this shit. This is only partially of it. This is only a bit of the whole fucking like puzzle, bro. There's a lot more pieces to the puzzle. So that's why I think you shouldn't watch porn. Or you should be on, look, semen retention. Have you heard of that? Semen retention or NoFap? NoFap?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna just cover it right now quick. NoFap is basically, you can bust a nut, but you can't jack off. You get it from a partner. That's NoFap. Semen retention is not busting a nut at all. Like, you don't bust a nut at all. You could still fuck, but you can't bust a nut. And that sounds counterproductive, I know, but you can do that. That's the difference between semen retention and NoFap. And when you get on NoFap, you do get some benefits. Like, this is what I experienced when I was on semen retention. Did that shit for like fucking like what, 5 months? I already busted, but I did that shit for 5 months. This is what I've noticed, bro. I feel like a fucking like a man. I noticed my voice got deeper. I noticed that I could talk to any women and not feel like some type of way when I feel rejected. I could, I feel like I was more open, and I feel like I could do whatever the fuck I want to do without feeling judged. Like, I got hella benefits from that shit. Why? Because I was watching hella porn before. So when I got off of that shit and I started doing that, I noticed I just felt hella good. Even my skin got clear, because, dude, I used to suffer from acne. Even that shit got clear. So I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I was literally just jacking off every day. And, no, real shit, I was just jacking off every day. And it wasn't working for me. I felt like shit. I felt depressed. I felt stressed. I felt anxious. Then I got on semen retention. Bro, I felt hella good. I was like, what the fuck? I feel like a whole new man. Like, it's crazy. My experience, though, that's from me. I don't know about other people, but other people talked about it too, and they seem to have like a positive experience as well. I was like, damn, shit. But everything's all experiment. That's why I say, hey, bro, you don't gotta listen to what I say. Just try it out and see if it works. If it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Move on to the next thing. But I would recommend you trying it, but it's gonna be kind of hard. You know why? Because you have a girlfriend, and she probably wants that dick. Which is normal, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Sometimes you be like, baby, I'm trying this shit out. I just want to see, And this is the thing, bro. If you do that with her, she's gonna be wanting to suck your dick more. Why? Because you're basically telling her, hey, I don't want none of that pussy right now. I'm good. That shit's not getting me hard. She's like, what the fuck? She's gonna be trying to suck your dick more. I swear to God. So if you do that, bro, she's gonna feel some type of way. She is gonna be mad. But ultimately, bro, she's going to get hella wet off of that shit. That's the way women do. Women are backwards, bro. Never listen to what they say. Look at their actions, bro. They can say, I fucking hate you. You're hella fucking stupid. Next thing you know, you're sucking your dick. That's the way it is, bro. And I talk about that in the gym section. The gym part. All the way in the bottom, bro. Everything. You watch that shit, bro, you're going to be... You're gonna know a lot about your woman, bro, and you're gonna be hella hella happy because now you're gonna know, damn, that's why she does this shit. Damn, that's why she does this shit. And so you're aware, and so you don't get fazed by it. Because sometimes we have girlfriends or we're in a relationship, and we get fazed by certain shit they do because we don't understand why they do it, right? Because we're logical beings, bro. You and I, men, we're logical beings. Women, their emotions, they feel at what's right in the moment. We're not like that, bro. We think long term. So that's just gonna put you on game, bro. You're gonna be a dom with your girl, bro. You're gonna be like, "What's up, girl? How you doing?" Shit.
Alright, for sure. I'll definitely watch that shit though.
Definitely, bro.
I just haven't gotten around it. You know what I mean? I always forget.
Yeah, don't, dude. Like I said, you ultimately decide if you want to. But that's just going to put you on game, and it's going to open your eyes a lot. And you might disagree with certain things, and that's totally fine. We'll talk about it next Sunday, right?
Okay.
We'll talk about it. Be like, some things you disagree with, some things you agree with, yada, yada. We could talk about it, and like have an intellectual conversation about that shit. I'm just trying to help you out, man. You help me out too. You help me out too. You tell me some certain shit about you. I learn from that shit. Different perspectives. So, thank you for this call, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll let you know how it goes.
Definitely, bro.
Alright. Appreciate it, bro.
Peace, man. Have a productive day.
Sure.